What's happening, everybody?
Yeah,
Long time no see for this one right here.
I see my boy in a minute, you know what I'm saying?
It's been a hot minute.
Hey, you been living though, man. Everybody been on a different mission. You know, got living life trying to handle business.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we elevating though. You know, we ain't going down, we going up.
Facts.
Going up. That's what I've been noticing, man.
Now, there was something that me and Kendrick were hitting on a little bit before we started filming.
What that talking about?
How long was it? Did it just happen today?
It just happened last night.
Oh, last night.
Because the news came out this morning. Kyron Lacey, he killed himself.
Man,
I just,
rest in peace.
for sure.
Killed himself, man.
Yeah,
That's classified as what, mental health.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, check on your people, man. We lose a lot of people just not even knowing what's going on, you know. We walk around with a smile all day long and can still be hurting on the inside. So check on your people.
And he was what, declaring for the draft?
He had already declared for the draft, probably finna get drafted.
See, that's another thing, man. People think, so you got that lifestyle, and you got a lot ahead of you, that stuff will never happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he got all that going for him. He probably walk around with that smile, you know. But behind the closed doors, when you're alone, it's a whole different battle. It's a whole different battle. So, and we say check on your people because, you know, it's hard to notice stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
You don't notice stuff like that.
sometimes people just keep everything to themselves and don't really talk to nobody.
Yeah.
So,
And even then you got everybody out there saying, oh, well, I'm saying you should have done more. I mean, I get it, but how was I supposed to know?
Yeah.
Even when you check on your people, they gonna tell you they all right.
I ain't gonna cap. Someone needs to go look at what's his name? BMF kid, Lil Meech. Lil
Yeah,
Meech's
yeah.
kid. Ever since 50 dropped his show and everything, homie, he don't look right.
Man, I don't know, man. You got a lot of stuff on the internet that be false reporting and stuff. That I see stuff saying another season coming out in a minute from the previews and stuff. So I'm like, I don't know.
Shoot.
You know, you never know. But if that's true, then yeah, it's a hard situation.
Cause last thing I heard was like they were gonna drop like the last few episodes or whatever, and then they were gonna stop the season, and then the very next clip you see Meech is he's got like one of them little pill leans and shit, and he's like
Like you get killed off. See, I can see that too. So yeah, I can see that.
he just been looking sad too since like the rumors of his show getting sold, and like apparently he's not as rich now, which I'm not saying this is
I'll
true.
be sad too. I ain't gonna lie.
But people,
You on the 50 you made. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
and people,
You cross him, that's it.
and I think what he do post up with Rick Ross and Floyd Mayweather,
Oh yeah.
two of 50's biggest ops.
Damn. I mean, some shit that'd be like straight to your face. So
that's probably definitely.
a lot of people just say 50 petty. Man, you took it there. That's why he went there. You took it there. It's the reaction.
50's like a funny petty though, like
He gonna make sure he win in the end.
because I think he said he even bought Lil Meech acting lessons.
See?
Like, but nah, like one of my biggest things is you see that happening, and then what was the dude off of Power? It was Ghost Kid.
I forget I'm talking about Tariq.
Yeah,
I remember his name.
the actor.
Yeah, I remember his name. Michael Rady.
Yes. So he just posted something not too long ago about how some people are saying, why aren't you trying to do something with Meech? Why aren't you trying to do something with him? And people are saying he wanted to be big bro so bad. So that also goes in effect, like, is his ego out of control too?
Yep, possible. There's a lot of stuff on the plate with that though. You know, it could be one of them things where, hey, if I'm riding with you, 50 knows it, you gonna drop me. You don't want that either, you know what I'm saying? Because everything is publicized.
Yes.
Ain't nothing a secret out there. I don't care if you go to his house and chill, somebody gonna be outside and take the picture. You know what I'm saying? Ah, look. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about the decision making. And all the situations gonna be hard. Because it feel like a lose-lose. Either way it go. So situation be like that. Lose-lose situation. It's always gonna be out there set up to where it's like you can't win. So you gotta watch how you play though, man.
Kind of sounds like the economy in the world at the moment.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Definitely like that.
Play to play.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
It's kinda like
I mean, you can't sit there and be like, oh man, that was the wrong move.
We were telling y'all.
We learn as we go. You know what I'm saying?
We said this for you. Excuse me.
Yeah, most definitely.
We learning as we go, man. That's what life is. We gonna make some mistakes.
Boy, y'all gonna buy that $5 million citizenship ticket?
Nah, man.
Like, y'all
Yeah.
think anybody with some sense is actually gonna buy that?
Probably.
Probably so. I mean,
$5 million citizenship ticket.
Okay, if you got the 5 million, okay, you got 10 million. Cause they always say, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't got enough to buy it twice, don't get it. So if somebody with 10 million, yeah, they gonna buy it. And they gotta feel like, I gotta let people know I got this and you don't.
Boy, I think
That's the world we live into.
but that's only a specific. Like I saw people actually get a dual citizenship and move to like Canada. Like this past
Like
year
they say
when he got
people, they
elected.
say people that move out there living good though.
yeah,
Like cheaper, everything, you know.
because they actually
Then they say in certain parts out there it's paying you to come live there.
shit
I
pay
don't
me.
remember the places, but in certain parts out there it's paying you to come to live there. Then I heard about places for you to come to get paid, like to get the women pregnant, but you gotta stay there. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I heard one
Yeah,
of them got like
yeah,
Japan.
stuff like that, yeah. I'm like, hey, life what you make it, man. What you want to do? What you want to do? Simple as that. Simple as that.
I ain't gonna cap it.
It's just crazy that like that's actually happening.
Yeah.
You know? Like people actually doing that now because they see the world that we come into in the U.S. So,
Because it's like the older we get, the more stuff is coming out. But it's been out there forever. It's been out there forever. This stuff been going on forever, but it's just coming to light. You know what I'm saying?
Like I don't know, man. Like people, I think Barstool's owner, what's his name, David Porter.
yeah.
Dude talking about how Trump was who just did his tariffs and everything. He's down like $2 million, a bunch of money, and he's just like, why would he do this? And I'm like, those exact things he said he was doing in his running speech. Why are you mad that you lost money? You should have known when he was doing his campaign.
They hitting the 401ks right
Boy,
now.
oh my God.
Losing that bread. Losing that bread, man. Y'all should have seen it coming. Y'all should have seen all this coming.
And now they mad. Like, why are y'all mad? You did this.
Yeah. He literally said what he was gonna do.
I think people need to be cautious though with him talking about trying to run for another term because he didn't run consecutively. That
Man, people in a situation like that, as far as Donald Trump, he gonna milk it. He gonna try to make it where it's possible for him to do that.
Yeah, we definitely
I
saw
can see that coming too. I can see that coming too. Because yeah, he doing all this stuff that people don't like. When it get close to time, you gotta do stuff you like.
I'm my mama.
You know how quick people head switch. Like, dude, to come do these couple things, you know, they
They
gonna
ain't
love
even,
me.
they ain't even gonna be
They
thinking
love,
about
they
it.
love him off $1,200.
Bro,
Come on, man. You know,
Steamy checks.
Come on, bro. $1,200.
Steamy checks.
They love him off $12. He gonna do stuff close to the end. I'm gonna get everybody.
But I ain't
I
gonna
got certain people through the beginning. I might get the rest of it at the end.
$1,200 that he didn't even take it.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
They broke that down like that ain't come from him.
So
know
now
what I'm
you fold off.
But you hey, Unc gave me $1,200. Unc gave me $1,200.
I'm gonna give you nothing.
Come on,
Unc gave you what already belonged to you.
man.
Like that's what people don't realize. This is a multi felon, multiple bankruptcies, multiple business failures, multiple non-paying people. What more can y'all need to know? Don't.
He let y'all know, man. He let y'all know what's up, though. Like, where him and Elon Musk trying to come up with some money to give us.
Gee.
You might not see that money till the end. That's gonna be that last, that's up right there.
But boy,
You know what I'm saying? So you heard about it, they buttering you up. At the end, you might get a little sack. You
dang,
might get a little sack, then everybody be like, yeah, let's go and get him.
It's-
But if he don't keep going, he got Elon Musk right there.
but it's
Like for my boy on.
It's funny as hell though. Elon Musk, the richest man in the world. We're not even gonna talk politics right now. Let's say he's still in his Tesla world, no politics in the world. His net worth alone could not even be scratched, and he could end all homeless, food. Like someone broke it down, and he.
But my boy put himself in a situation. Trump set himself up though, you know what I'm saying? Got my boy right here backing up. He got the bread. You ain't seen nobody else do that. So you know he up to something.
No, for sure.
You know he up to something.
My thing is
He came across lit, that's what that is.
Elon got something on Trump though.
Probably, that's how it go too. That's
Because
how it go too.
Elon been disrespecting that man like crazy, and Trump just sat there like a big old
It's
bitch.
easy to get stuff on Trump.
It is true.
Yeah.
That man.
So,
That man.
alright. But that show you that's the world we live in. That's the world we live in. It's like that. Everybody want to hang around the people who got the best, who got the most. You know, whether you a leech or whether it's the saying where you surround yourself with people like you. You business minded, you got this bread, you want to surround yourself with people like that. You know what I'm saying? It's all the world we live in. It's just everybody on some different stuff.
That is.
Everybody on different stuff. You just gotta watch out for, like I said, them leeches, them bums. You know, but they on the same mission. You know, they just trying to surround themselves with people like that, so they can continue to float.
Doing what
You know what I'm
they
saying?
saying.
Instead of you coming in business mind and whatever like the rest of the group is, you gonna be that leech, so you can do fake it till you make it. You got them out here too. You know, ones that work these little fast food restaurants, but call in every day and get their shifts away.
Boy, them
You know
people.
what I'm saying? They hanging with the people with the bread. You know what I'm saying? So they
Ain't
keep
going
floating.
to work.
You know what I'm saying? So they keep floating.
I'm sorry.
Shout out to the hustlers out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I
we
know.
get out here, we grind, we get it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about.
I know too many people that be bullshitting with their job, and then they grab about money. Like, bro,
Exactly.
you go home an hour early, bro. Why you grabbing? Like,
You know what needs to be stopped in order to help some of that stuff? This government assistance.
it's coming.
Yeah,
It's coming.
it needs to ASAP. ASAP. Because I'm telling you, take that hood away. For people that's been on it forever. Now if they got to get off their ass, watch how they grind. Watch how they grind. Because that's the only thing they got left to do.
It's either gonna be grinding, the homeless population about to go up.
But what you call it?
It's already hot right
Oh
now.
God.
The sugar daddy population gonna go up.
Oh shit, that is true.
But that pride gonna be gone then. You know what I'm saying? That pride gonna be gone then. If they ain't got no work ethic now, it's gonna be hard for them to adjust to that. The pride gonna drop down their head. They gonna be out here doing whatever. So you might as well say homeless. They gonna be out here doing whatever though. $40. That's the going rate, ain't it? $40. Hey, you see somebody that come in the dispensary with that $40, you already know. Yes, did a job for day.
Shit.
Just saying. Just saying, be like that. You take away this assistance, man, people gonna start getting off their ass. If not, you gonna be able to tell which one that, you know what I'm saying? Just ain't got it. They ain't got it in them.
But they gonna struggle like a motherfucker. Cause that $40, cause I ain't gonna cap, inflation gonna go up.
Yeah.
That marijuana price gonna go
Yeah,
up.
we
You already
ain't
thought it
done.
was
Yeah,
expensive
we
now.
ain't done. Everything about to keep going up.
No, most definitely.
But
Y'all
keep
think
going up.
gas prices went down? It really just
Gas
look,
just
it just
gonna-
look different.
Gas just gonna play with you.
Oh
They
God.
just gonna play with you because they gonna make money regardless. Oh, let me drop down to $250 a day. I can take it up $3 this week.
Gas.
They gonna get money regardless.
Gas.
So we think, ooh, we went down, and they messed that out on. Man, enjoy while you can, hit them blocks while you can. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, I ain't gonna cap. I saw this one dude. I don't know where he stays at, but buddy, I would have moved cause like some fish sticks, the little 99-cent
Yeah.
fish sticks, $5 fucking.
Hey, we getting up. We getting up. You see stuff, it's ridiculous now. Chip probably close to $2 now when it used to be 33 cents. You used to get $4, then it went $3, $4. It's been going up ever since. And then it kind of like skipped to $4 because it went to 59 cents. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Boy,
they gonna keep getting that money.
the Dollar Tree.
They gonna keep getting that money.
$1.25 now.
Shoot.
Everything
Yeah, these
ain't
people
what it
around
used
here
to
just,
be.
just waiting on taxes. Hey, them taxes ain't gonna float you. Taxes ain't gonna float you. They gonna be gone.
They gonna be gone.
Better do right with it. Do right with it.
I just want one thing to come back. Walmart staying open 24 hours.
No, I mean, I
That's
miss
a good thing.
it,
That's a good thing.
I miss that.
I mess with that. I agree to that.
but
I
I
agree with that.
don't think it's gonna happen.
It's not.
They done left it so long like how it is now. I don't think they're gonna take it back to 24 hours.
If
Even
it ain't happened yet, I kind of agree. I don't
Yeah.
see it happening because of the fact that you did all the calculations
Mm-hmm.
of what you used to make versus what you make now, closing whatever time. So if they don't back up now, they don't see it happening either. I think they cool where they at.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be a good thing though. Take it back, take back old school like
It'd
this.
be so nice.
It used to be before all the social media. That's what you need to go back to. You know what I'm saying? Limit some of this stuff on social media. Put caps on it or something. Like, do something. Cause back then we were hanging out at places, chilling. You know what I'm saying? That was good days for real. That was good days. Forget the snapping. They link up.
But just
No.
imagine if all the social media just crash one day.
Oh yeah,
It need to crash for weeks as a test run. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, people
Crash for weeks. Crash for a few weeks.
like
See how people handle that business.
and like so many people go.
It is gonna be more productivity.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
But like watch some people be like, I know a hypocrite. I'm on YouTube though, bro.
Hey.
Like
It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I can go without it.
oh
I can go
god,
without social media. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even be on social media like that. Instagram, I don't like. Instagram has started to become Twitter for me. Like I don't
To
ever
me,
be on
YouTube is another form of TV.
facts.
That's another form of TV. So you know what
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying?
entertainment.
That's something that can stay. As far as Instagram, we probably wouldn't need it. We can go without it.
You really can't go without
We can go
TikTok.
without TikTok because
They
they say it's coming back. They say it's coming back. The little band. I can see that going through.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
Shoot, he just extended it again.
see what I'm saying? And so many times you're gonna be standing, it's just gonna be done. So let's soak up that knowledge now. I mean, yeah, everything you laughing at, but soak up that knowledge stuff you seeing on there.
Yeah, cause that's gonna be gone.
That's all.
What
That's
you
what,
used to
that's what you
get
really miss right
information
there.
on.
When as soon as you cut off, that's what you really miss. Man, I have some videos saved on there. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Taught me how to do this.
Yes.
That's the stuff you miss. Now you gotta go back to YouTube and find that stuff, and you might not find all of it.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the factual stuff I got from like TikTok. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, like the new laws, the new bans.
Yeah,
all
they
that
put you
stuff.
on game. They put you on game. You don't see all that on YouTube.
You done.
You don't see all that.
But you're not gonna really see most of it on the news either.
No,
It's
you're not.
like,
No, that's
they
the
let
best
you know.
thing about it, though. That's the best thing about TikTok. You're gonna find out a lot.
Oh,
You're gonna learn a lot.
I definitely have.
You're gonna learn a lot.
There's so much stuff on there, and then like it's so quick to get censored too. Like stuff that you know
Yeah.
is gonna be like,
Yeah,
yeah.
this might get taken back.
Cause I saw one video, and I ain't gonna say because just in case it's back up, I don't want it to actually get taken down. But they were talking about all these plane crashes that have been happening recently, and they were in the Air Force, and they were just saying how it don't add up. I was scrolling on it, I had it saved and everything. I'm like, I bet this hoe don't even last a week. I get off TikTok, go to work, get off work, I close that night. Boy, it ain't even on there. It didn't even last the whole night.
One thing I say about all these social medias is at least TikTok should be deeply like censored. Like the negative comments, all that should be immediately just wiped away.
Yeah.
Because it goes back to saying if you don't like it or whatever, don't speak on it, don't say nothing. Might even better keep rolling. You know what I'm saying? So it should stay like that. That'll make it a better community right there. Better TikTok community. You got so many people hating for no reason.
That is true.
Yeah.
Like the Ryan Bond stuff we was talking about. You just had people watching it, talking mess for no reason. Come on, bro. You could have kept it to yourself.
Boy, you saw how many times he apologized this go around on the
keep stuff to
news?
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
You keep stuff to yourself. People just don't want to. They're miserable. They gotta bounce off to the next person, somebody else that's never gonna be right in there with it. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, you making these people money on these apps doing all this stuff, all this hating, but they really don't think, hey, I'm making enough money when I'm talking shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So take all that away.
Like,
Then you behind the screen anyway. Say that to my face.
you won't.
You won't.
You won't.
Exactly. Exactly.
No, that goes perfectly It's this Kick. I think Kick is like a new streaming platform or whatever. It's like supposed to be the uncensored version of Twitch.
I ain't heard of that
Yeah,
yet.
it's like where the Aiden Ross and them try to stream. No, or not Aiden, but some other people try to stream there. And it's supposed to be like more uncensored. And this dude named Jack Dougherty, some like immature like 19-year-old going on 20-year-old kid. Do you remember Flucy 2 back in the day?
Flucy too?
Yes.
I ain't never heard of him.
Me neither.
Oh, bro. Shoot, hold up.
He love me on all
Let
this
me
stuff.
pull this motherfucker. I bet. Let me put a face to it. Cause you had to like seen a video of him.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna remember no name. Especially nothing like that.
That's bad. But anyway, so he was talking all this junk. This dude.
Oh yeah, I definitely done seen him.
Okay, yeah.
He was talking all this junk.
Like, you on podcast somewhere?
He did like podcasts. He was like the #1 prank channel for a while. Like he was the king of YouTube at one point.
Yeah.
And he went to this Jack Dougherty dude's place and slapped him, spit on his floor, pushed him around, called him all types of names. And Jack, he's one of these dudes that like likes to make people mad. And dudes just disrespect him in his own house. And the most Jack can say is, oh, that's why you're old. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, why aren't you, bro, have some self-respect for yourself. Dude spit in your face, blew his weed smoke in his face. And you just sit there and let it happen.
We ain't got enough of that either, though. There ain't enough people out here with self-respect.
Like, that's why I always say, I feel like certain things in the world you should be able to handle. Like, I should be able to smack the hell out of you, and if you smack the hell out of me back, we can fight about it, but once we done, we
That's
done.
how it need to be. That's how it need to be. But yet again, we got the system. They want some money for y'all doing that.
That is true.
Oh, y'all did, okay, $1,000 fine. What happened to it being just on, oh man, he whooped his old lady ass. Okay, give them that. 2 dudes, 2 women that are just boxing it out. Let them do it. I ain't gonna charge you for that. Y'all get whatever off y'all chest and I get the rolling. Now if y'all come pulling stuff out, oh yeah, I'm gonna charge you for that. You pull a knife out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Put a pistol out, okay, I got you on that. You know what I'm saying? Case by case basis. Y'all need to be. Y'all just follow that. Y'all needed that. Go ahead. Go back to yourself.
There's just a lot of people that just need to get that jaw just rearranged.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Like badly.
For sure. That's why I said we had a system. Maybe we'd be in a little better place right now. Cause a lot of people have been putting a check already. A lot of people like, man, I don't want to lose. I don't lose that, man. Cause you catch certain charges, it's stuff you can't do no more.
Oh yeah, true.
I whooped your ass, so now I can't buy a pistol no more. It's like, why you think I buy so many now? When they come, I be like, hey, I already got what I need. Let me go ahead and business. It's over with now. Y'all don't caught me at the wrong time. You know, I got all I need now. I'm gonna rock your shit. So, like I said, if they ain't have all these rules, a lot of stuff be handled, and you wouldn't have all this stuff going on right now. You wouldn't have all the hate going around.
The system
Y'all
don't
got to
even do
do
the job.
I've seen people fight after years of talking shit. Fight. Next thing you know, they cordial.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, yeah. The dad won't know. You know what I'm saying? We cool now. You see a lot of stuff like that. People be cool after that altercation. These days, you know what I'm saying, it's all this talking, it's all talking social media. And it just lingers on, then comes to some bullshit.
Yes.
When something finally happens, it's some crazy shit.
But then you in the wrong
Yeah.
for doing it. And I'm like, that's why I feel like people who always talk on social media and don't ever back it up, like y'all saw it not too long ago. I drove to Bonneville just because I was bored.
Yep.
If I'm willing to drive there just because I'm bored, what would I do if I really want to settle some shit?
I'm handling business. Handling business. For the you know what I'm saying?
Like, that's my thing is, people, they're just pussy.
Yep. That's all it is. But like I said again, if these the system when they play, these rules when they play, people think twice for doing a lot of stuff too.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? If you know I can whoop your ass anytime, you don't watch what you say to them.
But the system also fucked up
Do it to yourself.
in a different way too, because you can get locked up for just some weed on you, but somebody can go mess with a little child and just be put on probation.
I know people with weed charges 27 years.
Which one's worse, a little
27 years.
a plant, or you diddling a kid?
And then you got somebody messing with a kid, they go 8 years maybe.
If that,
Probably,
But the
not
weed,
even
the
that.
weed got you forever.
for real.
Crazy.
Like, look at all half of these people who do the predator stings on YouTube. Half these people are so mad at these YouTubers. They're like, "Oh, y'all are entrapping these people." I'm like, "No, they not. They doing the exact same thing that Chris Hansen did.
Yep.
They exposing these freaks. Like, why is the justice system so light on the pedophile?"
I mean, just I think it used to be a lot better. They still have a lot of flaws, but it used to be a lot better. Now it's all about that money.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about that money. Go back to the weed stuff. You get locked up 27 years, you got your son of weed, but you got people out here with medical card now. They smoke long, they got the card. How you get the card? Pay for it.
Yeah.
You going up with a bullshit ass excuse to get your card. I mean, no lie. You gonna make up anything. I got PTSD. You know what I'm saying? You get the card. You pay for the card. You got a yearly renewal.
Yeah.
You gotta pay for that. It's all about that money. The taxes, money, all that.
But that just
Everything
shows.
turned into money.
That just shows you that money's more important than a child, because you can't get nothing out of a child. So all
Yeah.
these pedophiles get off with light ass sentences.
Yeah. You hit certain charge. Your lawyer could be 20K.
Oh shit.
And what's that gonna do?
But that's-
Get you a lighter sentence for some of that bullshit. Why? Why I gotta pay that much for what I was about to get originally anyway? You know what I'm saying? You the same person. Them right there can charge me 500. You trying to do 20K. And y'all might do the same thing. I ain't do that with a misdemeanor charge.
Well, that's my other theory.
Might do the same thing. It's money.
Well, this is my other theory. What's so different about a high expensive ass lawyer and a motherfucking public defender? Didn't they all have to go to law school?
Man, I'm telling you, both cold, really. I've had both. As a public defender, talk bad to a person. Make them change his whole story. I'm like, damn, you good for $50. Nigga, $50, you colder than the one I pay racks for. Like, real talk. Public defender. You would have never thought that they'd be on your side like that. They winning cases. Well, close. I still got charged. You know what I'm saying? But you have to look at the courtroom, have them set up, you know how I got charged. But she was cold. I ain't never seen nobody like her. Never. Paid her $50.
Damn.
Never seen nobody like that. Person I paid racks, I got a lighter sentence. But you didn't see him in the court going in like she would. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
Then you got people that, all of them know the judges.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to build a relationship with the judge. You know what I'm saying? I had one. I'm thinking I want a big taco back then. So I'm like, man, I ain't whatever. I had one. Go talk to the judge. Come to me. All right, let's go. Now we done? Yeah. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's a favor system, the money, all that they expect. It's crazy. It's crazy. But as far as doing your job, I ain't never seen nobody do their job like that public defender for $50.
And that just shows you the ones that go for racks, though.
Yeah. They get it too. You in trouble. You want to get out. You gonna pay that. That's another reason why they do it.
Well,
That's another reason. It probably used to be a standard fee back in the day. Now they can charge you whatever they want to. They can tell you, oh, it's gonna take 100 hours. I charge this much by the hour. You gonna pay that fee because you want to get out of trouble. It's money.
Them memes are actually real, though. Hey, I got the pay. You got 27 years.
Cause when you get caught with the drug, they take the weed, whatever the drug, they take your money. Now you calling everybody out here in the streets to get the money for your lawyer. Your family struggling to get the money for your lawyer. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the money. They already got your money in dash, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, don't
He made this much, got caught this much, he got this much more back home. That's what the lawyer think. He got this much more put up. Okay, 20K down. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Got that money, man.
Don't even get me started if the money in your bank account dirty
It's gone.
and then they freeze it.
It's gone.
It's over.
Your cars, everything. Everything in your name is gone.
Who was that one YouTuber that went to?
It wasn't weed, but you talking about Omni and the Hellcat?
Mm-hmm.
That dude talking about how he was
What
remixed
happened
it.
with him?
Remixed it. I don't know the full story, but it's something like he remixed the Nikes. like the Jordan 1s, the color schemes, and made his own logo, and Nike sued him or something like that. And I don't know if it was Fire Sticks or cable, but he was doing something where they made it illegal to where, I'm saying, he was hooking people up with the cable, whatever, all these channels to watch, but I think it was Fire Sticks. Don't quote me on that, but there was something like that. So
Making a kill.
they locked him up. I don't know how long he did, but all his stuff got auctioned off. You talking about over 50 cars. He had Hellcat, every kind of car you would want, he had it.
And fucking
They
him
auctioned it
out.
off, all the jewelry, everything.
Get
You
that
ain't
stuff
keeping
back.
nothing.
No.
What they say he did, I watched a YouTube video. A guy was doing research, and he was like, "I'm joining the auction." And in the auction, it looked like it was his people buying their stuff back. So he probably got most of it back. He probably got most of it back.
Okay, that's smart.
So it showed his people buying his stuff back because he was still locked up.
Okay, that's smart.
Is
But if
he
it's
still locked up right
I
now?
think he out because I be seeing videos now.
okay, so he is out.
So I think he out. Don't quote me.
But like,
But it's all about that money.
dude, like lines and lines of cars.
I probably know who you're talking about.
Chubby guy, light skin, low haircut.
Oh yeah, and he had them like a
And shoes were
bunch of
clean.
cars.
Yeah, he had like 50 something I want to say. Shoes were clean. They look like Jordan 1s, the mids. From the ones I saw. They were just all different color schemes, just like Jordans. But his wasn't a check mark or something else. But
He was
they got him for it. I was like, wow.
he was making killing off
You know
that.
how many people make their own shoes? FUBU make shoes like Jordan 1s now. Everybody makes shoes like Jordan 1s. They got their own brand. I don't know why they came from him. I didn't check out all the details, but that was part of it.
It probably was just too close, and
I was like, dang, that's crazy.
he ain't say nothing to Nike. Go ahead and get.
Cause he said there were some days with the don't know if it was Fire Stick, like O said, don't know if Fire Stick
I'm
came.
going back to research it like that.
On my mama, but whatever he was doing, making a killing, he
Yeah.
said he was seeing $150,000.
He said he started out small. And he said next thing every week it just changed. 50K a week, 40K a week. You know what I'm saying? Then it just started going up from there. He's making this stuff weekly.
Oh,
And you being an individual, they're not gonna let you know these street make money like that.
Yeah.
Once they know what's up, they
They-
gonna find some loopholes or whatever they gotta do to get you going.
somebody was probably.
You ain't pay taxes. You ain't pay taxes on none of that money.
Yeah.
So they ain't coming from tax evasion. There might have been a little picture what was on there on them too. You never know. But that ain't why they came for him. They came from because he was making all that himself.
What?
Making all that himself.
Without none of them involved.
I would have been sick when I tell you they had semi trucks pulling up.
And then at the
putting
same
these
time,
cars on this shit.
Who can you trust to put all this in somebody's name? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can trust my old lady to put 50 cars in her name. You know what I'm saying? Keep all my jewelry, put up this and that. If I go down, you ain't getting nothing up. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even know how they did when you're married. I don't know how they go. But still, you know, who can you trust to put all that? Who can you give all that to? Who can you trust besides your mama?
That's about it.
And a lot of people don't trust their mama. I do.
That's
But you got a lot of people out here, you know, grew up a certain way. They can't trust their mama. So it's all about the money. All about the money. I had a big question on one of them. I'm gonna say this for a whole different subject, whatever. But it's like I don't know the names, but it's a dude that's being put on child support. He was like, let me pay all the payments up front.
Oh, he told me.
You seen that?
Yeah.
Let me pay all the payments up front. It's a money thing.
I ain't gonna cap.
We
It was
gonna,
cold.
I want to see how it's gonna play out because I've never seen it done before. I've never seen it done before. Somebody, let me pay you all this up front because you child support. You support your kids from now to the time they're 18.
It's a little bit of a story behind
So-
it. Apparently, like he gave her like 50,000 to
Yeah.
take a Plan B or whatever, or go do the business, and she didn't spend it on it. And then she was like, "I want you to pay child support for this kid that you brought into the world."
Right.
And he
No,
like,
See,
I
you
told
gotta
you.
watch people, man. You gotta watch people because now it's really a process for real. Because now it's a process because they're gonna spend it 20 different ways in court.
Yeah.
They're gonna spend, you gave her that money to do that, which you should have did. Stupid motherfucker, they gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna go back and forth. But now you had the kid, you knew what you were doing. You set them up.
But I mean,
You set them up. There are a lot of people, when they get pregnant, they gonna keep it no matter what. It goes a lot of different ways. But for him to be like, hey, go get this, that lets you know he don't want nothing else.
yeah.
He
So
don't.
now he trying to let you know.
And see,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
feel
I
like,
didn't want this, I didn't sign up for this. Let me pay it all up front and be done with it.
and I feel like if a dude does that, like goes out of his way to give you enough money to like make it where you can avoid that, and he's letting you know he don't want that kid.
He gonna have to come out with more money though.
Oh, he definitely
like
gonna
throughout
have to
the year, the kids get older, they need more expensive. So it goes up here and there.
Oh, he
It
definitely
goes up here and there.
I
So
technically
negotiations
really
have people
don't
have to come
think-
out more money, probably.
I don't think so. Just because
How much
if he already paying like $1 million from 0 to 18, that's more than regular
But-
kids.
Yeah, but people
That
gonna
mom gonna blow
yeah. With the right lawyer, she can make hell of money. It's all about the money.
We're gonna see.
It's all about the money.
For sure.
But I get where you coming from too, though. If I didn't sign up for none of this, I mean, yeah, as your kid now, you know, everybody got responsibility. But, you know, look who I'm dealing with.
it. Yeah.
Look what I'm dealing with. Now I gotta go through the phases to where we on a scheduled plan. Now it's like, oh no, you can't see your kid, you can't see your kid. You trying to take all that pain away, all that suffering away, and get that way right now.
He didn't.
It's either that, or I'm buying a kid. I'm sorry to say it that way, but we go to court for that. Give me full custody, and I'll give you this to get the fuck on.
Hell, boy.
Cause that's what you want, the payday. You don't want the kid, you want the payday.
That is
Give
true.
me the kid, and I'm gonna give you the payday.
Yeah, but he
Me,
already wrote-
I get that. I'm saying, me and my family gonna take care of this. We gonna take care of the baby. You get that on because all you want with that money.
Hey, it
don't try to come later when you run out of money. I don't want to give my kid like, no, we got this sign in there. Woo.
It would be crazy if to see the situation flip like that.
Yeah.
If they was to try to get more money out of him
Yep.
in court, that would be. He'd be like, you know what?
That's why I said it's all about the money. It's all about the money, man. It goes back to the money.
Man,
Most of this stuff out here goes back to the money.
shit. I think that's a good little ending spot. We got any shout outs we need to do or anything before?
I mean,
About shout outs. Can't think nothing on top of my head. But it goes back to what we said in the very beginning. Check on your people.
yeah, most definitely.
Check on your people. You know,
Really make
it's
sure.
easier
they-
said than done. Like I said, most of us gonna tell you we good.
Mm-hmm.
So easier said than done. But check on your people best you can. Okay. Life is what you make it. Exactly how I said it. Life is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? Look in the mirror. Take accountability. If you ain't where you want to be in life, look at yourself first. Look at yourself first.
We about to see either a lot of hustling motherfuckers,
All right.
That's what I
a
want to
lot
see.
of bum ass motherfuckers on the
I
street.
want to see the hustlers. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen people come from straight bottom and come up. They ain't even just living life to the fullest, but they making it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hustler to me. That's a hustler to me. That's what I want to see. I want to see the hustlers. I'm saying, I want to see us get to the full potential, make as much money we can, whatever. But don't just stay there at the bottom, expecting other people, you know what I'm saying, float you through your life.
Yeah.
Do your part. Do your part.
We definitely gonna see.
Most definitely.
Man, we the 870 Social Club. Appreciate the Kendrick coming back on, and we out.
So,
So.